قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. To continue about the mother of the believers, we were discussing the biography of Hafsa, the daughter of Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhuma. There's a verse in Surah Tahrim that the يَا أَيُّهَا النَّبِيُّ لِمَ تُحَرِّمُ مَا أَحَلَّ اللَّهُ لَكَ. The story about Safiya radiallahu anha and the rest of the wives of the Prophet ﷺ. As we've already mentioned, that the Prophet ﷺ, now he's married to 3 wives. Khadija already passed away. Currently he's married to Sauda bint Zam'a, Aisha radiallahu anha, and Hafsa radiallahu anha, 3 wives. When the story happened, Allah knows best, there were more than 3 wives. There was Zainab radiallahu anha and others as well, according to some of the narrations. So there are different narrations about this particular ayah. But the most sound one, or the most one that is referred to from the scholars of Tafsir, is that the Prophet ﷺ, after Asr Salah, that he had a routine of going and visiting all of his family. So he would go to each house, to each of his wives, spend a little bit of time, how are you, how's everything, do you need anything, and so on and so forth. And then he will move on to the next one and third one, and so on and so forth. That was his habit. And then he would have one night with one of his wives on a rotation, and he was very fair and just when it came to that. Although he was not required as a prophet, but he would always make sure that he gave everybody, all of his wives, their dues in spending nights with them. But he had one time that he would visit all of them. That was between Asr and Maghrib. And he would not spend too much time, because towards the end he had 8 to 9 wives, and he had to spend a little bit of time with each one of them. So it would take up too much of his time, and he would not be able to cover everyone. So he would just spend a few minutes and move on. And the wives of the Prophet ﷺ, because that was a regular routine, everyday visit, so they knew also the sequence of when he's expected to come and visit. So whoever was next, they would be assuming that he's coming at this time. It happened so that Aisha radiallahu anha, her turn was delayed one day, and then it happened the second day, and then it happened the third day, and then she asked the other co-wives, and they said, yeah, we have noticed the change that now he's delayed, he's coming a little late. So they kind of figured out what was the cause, and they noticed that Safiya radiallahu anha had a friend who came from a distant place, and from a place where honey was famous of that place. So she brought a whole sack in a leather bag of honey. And the Prophet ﷺ loved sweets. He loved sweets, not candy. Okay, he loved sweet stuff, like honey. These are very helpful and healthy sweets and dessert. So the Prophet ﷺ, when he came, she said, Hafsa radiallahu anha, I got this big batch of good honey. Should I make you a syrup and present it to the Prophet ﷺ? Yes. So it took a little time to go and to prepare the drink that she gave to the Prophet ﷺ. So now it's a big sack, right? So it takes a while to finish. So every day she was doing that. Whenever the Prophet ﷺ came, she brought in the Prophet. Everyone wanted the Prophet to stay more with them, but she had a good excuse. So when they found out that, oh, this is what's happening, they kind of made a kind of agreement with one another that we will try to stop the Prophet ﷺ going to Safiya and spending more time and drinking that drink with the Prophet ﷺ. So they said that, let's do this. Every time when it comes to one of us, we would say that, why is your mouth smelling bad? And the word that they use, maghafi was a kind of a herb that it was used, but it had like a bad smell. It was like garlic, for instance. And the Prophet ﷺ, he was always in a state of ibadah. He was always in a state of remembrance of Allah. And he very, very disliked anything that smelled bad. So going to the masjid, you should not smell bad. Reading the Quran, praying. At this time, that's why the Prophet ﷺ used to use the miswak a lot. And he said to his ummah to use miswak في كل وضوء and also في كل صلاة. So he would always make sure that he's clean. Although he never smelled bad. It was just to teach the ummah to stay clean. So he really disliked anything that had an odor to it. So when he came to Aisha, she said, أكلت المغافير? Did you eat maghafi? He said, no. Why would I eat that? It has a bad smell. And he said, but we can smell, I can smell something. And the Prophet said, no, I did not. He said, oh, maybe you had something, you drank something just before you came? And he said, yeah, I had a drink of honey with Hafsa. And he said, oh, maybe that's the honey is from bees that also kind of took their nectar from the maghafi, and that's why now the honey also has that smell that he didn't notice. And he said, I don't know, if you say so. And then he went to the next wife. It was Sauda, according to some. And some, actually, there's one hadith that says instead of Hafsa, it was Zainab. But either way, we went to the second and third wife, and they all said the same thing, that we have 8 maghafir. And they gave the same explanation, and then he came to realize, or came to his conclusion, that something must have been wrong there. Because if 1, 2, 3 people are saying the same thing, so it is what it is. And then he said, it's haram upon you to drink honey from Hafsa. And then he said, not to disclose it to anyone. When he goes next time to Hafsa and he says, well, I don't want to drink. And she says, why? He said, because it has that smell. And she said, no, it doesn't have anything. And then everything came to the surface that this was the whole plan and this is what happened. Anyway, the Prophet ﷺ, he went through that. So what we learn from the story is that, but then the verse came down that you should not make anything haram, that Allah made halal for you. And there's a quote from the Prophet ﷺ, al-halal bayyin, wal-haram bayyin, wa ma baynahuma mushtabihat, fajtanibuha. That the haram is clear, and the halal is clear. Allah has stated that. You cannot change that. You cannot mix it. You cannot say, oh, I want to make this halal, and I want to make this haram. You cannot do that. If it's something that Allah has made halal, it's halal. We don't have the choice to change things. Anything in between, if things are not clear whether it's halal or haram, then you stay away from it. It's best to stay away from it. That's called the gray area. And those halal things and haram things are very few, right? Especially the things that are haram, there are just very few things. You have to stay away from them. Drinking, flying, and gathering, and those things. And interest, of course. So these are very few things. Other than that, Allah has made almost everything halal for you. Someone asked a scholar that we live in the West and it's hard for us to get halal meat, red meat, white meat, like chicken, etc., and red meat. So he said, Allah has made other things halal. There is seafood. It's healthier, right? And it's obviously halal. You cannot have haram fish, because fish is always halal. There's no dabiha fish. In Saudi, I saw a tuna fish can, under it said, "Bad'u ala tariqat al-Muslimin." It's slaughtered according to the Muslims. So, subhanAllah. So from this we learn that there are a few things that are haram that Allah has made haram. You cannot change that. Things that are halal, that are halal. Allah has stated things to us straightforward, and we don't have to kind of change things what Allah has already made for us. One of the lessons that we learned from the story of Hafsa is family. How the Prophet ﷺ had also ups and downs in his marital life, but he got through it. And although Hafsa, she had a strong temperament, the Prophet ﷺ understood that. And at one case, when she kind of exposed the Prophet ﷺ's secret, which is mentioned in the next verses, the Prophet ﷺ intended to divorce her. That he just couldn't put up with her anymore, of how she was, and that was natural to her. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down Jibreel alayhi salam to tell the Prophet ﷺ that she is your wife in paradise, and don't divorce her, keep her, because she prays tahajjud a lot at night, and she fasts, and she spends a lot in charity. 3 things. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, if you see something that you dislike from your spouse, there are all the good things you have to look at. So the Prophet ﷺ, then he abstained from giving divorce, and he kept her. And she proved that because she lived for another 30 plus years after the Prophet ﷺ passes away. And she's known to be a very generous person. And not just that, even after when she was about to die, just before her death, she advised that the charity that she was giving, that it should continue after her death. So, spending for the sake of Allah, doing ibadah, these great qualities. In particular, the Prophet ﷺ said about that these 2 great deals of her praying tahajjud and fasting is one of our core things. People, we have forgotten a lot of these things that we should be doing, and we have a lot of other things on our plate. Now we have calamities and trouble and tribulations, right? There's always something new in the news that just boggles our mind. And we get distracted so much that we just can't focus on our ibadah anymore. But we have to sometimes break away and spend more time in ibadah. But there was a sad news today about a train catching on fire in Pakistan. 70 plus people died of burn, and also trying to, jump off the train. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on their souls, and for those who excuse the shortcomings. May Allah accept their shahada. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that al-hariq shaheed, the person dies of burning, of fire, that person is a shaheed. So they're all shahada. May Allah accept their shahada. Also, there is a brother of this community, new to the community from Franklin. He comes from the Uyghur family. He's a Uyghur Chinese. He has some family members in China, and some of the family members are in the U.S., Canada, and Australia. So they had the chance to move out, but they were suffering a lot, and their family still suffers. Some of his family members are in the concentration camps as we speak, without any knowledge of where are they. They have no idea where is this person. It's just missing. They said for 2 years detention. More than 2 years. He had a brother who was working forcefully by the government for the concentration camp. He was kind of like an engineer in some sort, and he wanted to come to the U.S. to do his PhD. But he fell sick a few months ago, and the government, his employer, denied to give him off for sick days. Sick leave didn't. He said that until he's not able to walk, then he can take leave. So it's an oppression in a big way. So today, the brother gave me the whole story. But he felt ill again and again, and he got more and more sick. They admitted him to the hospital for some days. They falsified his reports, and they had to send him back, and then in the end, 2 days ago, he went back to the hospital, and he had just 10% chance of survival. But eventually, he died yesterday. the brother was very upset. He really wants to go, but he has also difficult time going back. So, this is just one story that we're hearing, and he's part of this community. That's all we know. There are endless stories like this. So we ask Allah, and the most devastating part to me it was that they were not allowed to do the janazah. They allowed only to do the shrouding and the coffin and all that, and they allowed burial. They didn't allow janazah. And that's also a law in that area. And what's that place called? Xinjiang, where most of the Uyghurs are. They're not allowed. And subhanAllah, they had to bury him without janazah. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to have mercy on his soul and accept his shahada as well. When the shaheed, the person who died of a chronic disease is also a shaheed. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept his shahada and give the family members patience. He has no family members. The brother said that he told them a few months ago that he wants to come to America. One thing that he wants to do PhD, but also he wants to take care of his kids. He wants to be a father for his kids because he never had kids. So tomorrow, inshallah, after Salatul Jum'ah, we will do a janazah for him, inshallah, right after the first Jum'ah, inshallah. I asked the family if we can go, someone can go and just do a janazah. But it's very sad news, very sad news. SubhanAllah,